Hey guys, I got some Bushcraft knives here to show you. First up, we got the Mora Companion. We'll jump right into it. This is a Scandi grind knife. 20 bucks, right? Can do almost any bushcrafting chore, and it's a great knife for the money. So there's the Mora Companion, kind of here for size comparison. The knife I really wanted to show you though is the Firecraft FC4. Took a while to get my hands on this one. This is made by White River Knives. So let's take a look at it. It's designed for fire making. It's got the fire rod notch right there. It's got some jimping, and it's got the bow drill divot, which is lined with steel. So unlike the Survive knives that has a bow drill divot, but that's not steel lined or anything like that, this will help your spindle have less friction right there. It also protects your micarta. If you use the Survive knives bow drill divot, it'll blacken up, kind of burn into the micarta. So they give you everything here to start a fire. Here's their sheath. They give you a fire rod as well in matching color with your handle. Nice little sheath with a dangler. You can do scout carry as well. So that is the Firecraft FC4. This is the second run. The first run was S30V. This one is S35VN, which is going to be a little bit tougher. It's going to give you better edge retention and be easier to sharpen. The jimping is also a little bit different. It's closer together, not as wide as the first run. Has orange liners, green camas micarta. Beautiful knife, love the blade shape. Comes down to a spear point almost. Great little knife. So, Mora Companion runs 20 bucks. The Firecraft FC4 is going to be $240. Next to that, we have the Gunny Hunter by Bark River Knives. I've done a review on this before if you want to check out that video. Black canvas micarta, CPM 3V steel, which I love. This is a convexed edge, which I also like, easier to sharpen for me. Keep sharp. Beautiful knife. I use this for deer hunting. Great little knife. About the same size as the Mora Companion. The Firecraft obviously has a wider blade on it. A taller blade, excuse me. But they're all about 1/8 inch thick. So next to that we have a Blind Horse knife Bushcrafter. Now Blind Horse went out of business and they split into LT Wright and Battle Horse knives. LT Wright makes a Bushcrafter. It's going to be pretty much the same thing. Now this is a flat grind with a convex edge. I got this second hand, so I don't know if that convex edge came from the factory or not. They do make it with a traditional Scandi grind, more of your Bushcraft style, but black camas micarta handles there. Just a beautiful knife. Now I never got into LT Wright knives because I did not like the look of the handle. It just didn't do it for me. But when you hold it, man, it feels really good in your hand. That round handle just feels really good. So it does have quite a bit more micarta than say your FC4 or your Gunny Hunter, which adds quite a bit more weight. Micarta is pretty heavy, so if you're doing like lightweight backpacking, that might be a factor, but if you're not too worried about the weight, man, great knife right here, very sharp. Next to that we do have an LT Wright GNS, which stands for Go No Show in the traditional Scandi grind. Now Scandi grind can be kind of a pain to maintain. If you get a chip in it, you got to kind of remove quite a bit more material than you would on say a convex or a V-edge, but they get super sharp. This is natural micarta, 01 steel, so 01 is going to rust up if you don't take care of it. CPM 3V doesn't rust near as bad, and then the S35VN is more of stainless. I love how the handle flares out at the top and the bottom. It's a bigger handle, plenty of room for your hand. Love the thickness on the blades. Great little knives. Well, the biggest of all of them. So there's a look at some Bushcraft style knives. Like I said, the Mora is going to be around 20. Firecraft's about 250. The Gunny Hunter, if you get that used, you're looking at 160. The Bushcrafter, you can find these aftermarket as well, but you're going to be looking about 150, and the GNS 150. So great knives, a lot of good options out there for your bushcraft style. So thanks for watching, guys.